Hello. Yes, we welcome you back to PSSB, Physical Sciences, Silver Bullet with me, Richard here. Yes, today we are looking at this question. It says that visible light is the kind of light we see with our own eyes. Okay? Visible light comes from objects which emit light. And the question says, what term is used to describe objects which emit light? And give two examples of such objects. Yes, what is visible light is the light we see with our own eyes. Yes, there are some light we can't see. Actually, I don't know how you call it, but there are some radiations we can't see. But the light which we can see with our own eyes is called visible light. Now, it comes from objects which give out light. But what term is given to such objects? So here, what term is used to describe objects which emit light? The term is luminous objects. Objects which give out visible light, we call them luminous objects. Yeah, and the examples are light bulb. Okay. Yeah, what is another example? Sun. Yeah, then comes this question. It says that visible light spectrum is an assembly of 7 colors arranged in order of their wavelength or frequency. Then the question says that write the list of visible light spectrum in order of increasing frequency or decreasing wavelength. Yes, how do we tackle this? Okay, here we normally use the mnemonics. It says that Richard of York gave birth in Venus, and each one of this one represents the color. So this is the order, and this order, as you go decide, it is increasing frequency. So what does Richard represent? This is red, followed by orange, followed by yellow, followed by green, followed by blue, indigo, then lastly, violet. So these are the 7 colors of the spectrum in order of increasing frequency. Yes. Then we come to this question. It says that from the visible light spectrum, identify the color with the highest frequency, lowest frequency, longest wavelength, and the shortest wavelength. Okay, how do you go about this? This is what you have to know, that the colors is Richard of York gave birth in Venus. These are the colors of the spectrum. We know them. But what does this order mean? It means that as you go decide, frequency increases. So from here it's very clear that the color with the highest frequency is going to be violet, and the lowest frequency is going to be red. But we need also to understand something, that frequency goes in opposite direction to wavelength. So when you have another line here, if this one was going this side, this one is going this side, this line is for wavelength. So in other words, for wavelength, the shortest wavelength is violet because it's moving this side, and the longest wavelength is red. So with that, all these questions have been answered. So when you come to frequency, which one is the highest as you move to the right? So violet is the highest. Violet has the highest frequency. Which one has the lowest frequency? It's red. Okay, for wavelength, because it moves to the left as it increases as you go to the left. So which one's having the longest wavelength? It's going to be red. And which one's having the shortest wavelength? It's going to be violet. And with that, I would like to thank you for your time. We appreciate your time. We urge you to subscribe, to comment, to like, to share.